This is what they all used to look like. This is what they look like now. Along the way, they've paid the price. And now Athens is so close. But it must be one step at a time to a national championship and Nashville with an Acropolis of its own. Who knows? It could all turn out like '96. For the generation of amazing young women who watched that magnificent seven, creating a dream that creates tonight. We welcome you to the Gaylord Entertainment Center in the Music City of Nashville, Tennessee. This is the Visa U.S. Gymnastics Championships. There is a gold, a silver, and a bronze medal to be won here. And anytime that is the case, it is something special. But it also is, in a bigger picture, a major step toward making the Olympic team and going to Greece. The leader after the first day is Courtney Kupets. Originally from Gaithersburg, Maryland, she brings an amazing comeback story here to Nashville. At last year's World Championships in Anaheim, California, she blew out her Achilles tendon. And that often ends careers. But after successful surgery, she is back with tremendous confidence. And that Achilles has shown here, and after all the training she's done, that it can take a pounding. Al Trautwig with Tim Daggett and Elfie Schlegel. We will have a national champion here today.
Truly is remarkable how impressive she has been since she walked into the arena day one at these championships. She's not just back, Al, but she is looking better than ever after an injury like this. There's no apprehension whatsoever. She punches the ground. She goes for those landings. It's remarkable.
She's being forced to wait here a little extra time as the prior score was figured out. And again, 4 events going on simultaneously, so you'll hear some music and crowd reaction.
But like you said, Al, this is a national championships, but there's so much more at stake here. Many athletes say that the trials process even more devastatingly frightening than the Olympic Games themselves. This is pressure time for every one of these young ladies.
And what Marta Karolyi loves so much about Courtney is the fact that she does handle pressure, and she handles it very well. Like Tim said, not only is she back with full force, but she's back to challenge for another national title. She has been without pain on that Achilles for 2 months now. What I like about her work on balance beam, as I said the other day, is she works balance beam as if she's on the floor exercise. She just is so aggressive, moving from one element to the next. She doesn't take time to set up the big skills. And this is a good event to get out of the way early in the competition. Here's her dismount.
See if she can stick it.
Wow. She does.
You like that one? So did I.
That's her coach, Kelly Hill, and she's got that magic touch. She seems like she's got a gymnast in the national picture every year. We'll get to her score. Now we go to the soap opera world of Tasha Schweikert from Las Vegas, Nevada. They say what happens there stays there, what she was happening there, and she couldn't stay there because she was too good. So she traveled the world with the United States, went to the World Championships last year, and won herself a gold medal. Now she's sort of flexing her teenage wings a bit. Mom is frustrated. Coach is frustrated. She didn't practice a lot, but boy, in the first day of competition, she earned her spot.
She surprised everybody, probably herself and her coach, Cassie Rice. This being the 3rd full floor exercise routine she will perform since she's had all those injuries. Off to a great start.
Oh boy, small mistake there. Supposed to do that in the totally stretched, laid out position. It actually was a downgrade. She took a full twist out for this competition and still comes away with a mistake.
little sassiness that the crowd really likes. Little step on the landing. She looked pretty confident out there.
Pretty confident, but not as good as it was on day one. I think she's tired.
It's her coach, Cassie Rice. A couple of times Cassie had to throw Tasha out of the gym. Didn't think she was focused. They disagreed a lot.
Yeah, she's not happy with this one. It could have been better, and she knows it.
Courtney Coupette's score on the beam was a home run, a 9.8. That's a huge number to start off the competition. From the story at the top to the story of the bubble. Top 12 to the Olympic trials. When Tia Orlando finished day one, she was in 13th place. Out of the picture. Anya Hatch, the transplanted 7-time Cuban national champion, has withdrawn, meaning that Tia Orlando is now in 12th. Suddenly, the Olympic trials for her are the real deal. The question is, as she steps to the vault, can she maintain that position?
And Donna Strauss, her coach, said we just need to get past the national championships. I think she'll have an easier time at the Olympic trials if she's there. Great vault.
And a great start for Tia Orlando. The significance here, Marta Caroli has said that we could probably go with a couple of teams to Athens that would be competitive. She thought there were 20 athletes in the U.S. who had a good shot. There's the selection committee right there. Marta Caroli, Ro Kreutzer, and the athlete representative, Larissa Fontaine. But that's the lady right there. She feels that this is the deepest team the U.S. has ever had. She thought that 20 athletes would be vying for a potential Olympic spot. Only 12 get to go on from here, plus petitions.
Off that, Tasha Schweikert gets a 9.35. She scored a 9.5 in the first day of competition, so that is downgraded a bit.
And Al, we're just getting started in this second day of competition, but I have to tell you, that 9.8 from Courtney Coupette, wow, what a start.
So we have stories of survival, we have stories of potential championships. When we come back, Carly Patterson on the uneven bars. The 2004 Visa United States Gymnastics Championships are brought to you by New Venus Divine. Reveal the goddess in you. By Visa, the only card accepted at the U.S. Olympic team trials for gymnastics and the Olympic Games. By Ziploc, designed with you in mind. And by Allstate. Are you in good hands? Carly Patterson chalks up. Tia Orlando, by the way, on her vault, very consistent. Coaches like that, a 9.4, exactly what she scored on the first day of competition. And without question, Carly Patterson is one of the darlings of the sport right now. Last year at this time at the national championships, she was hurt, did not compete. Courtney Coupette went on and won her first national championship. Carly's done an awful lot. Gone to the world championships and won a gold medal, all-around silver medalist. The national championship would look pretty darn good heading to the Olympic Games. If the United States has a team, Tim, Elfie, go into that gym in Athens being as good as they are, reigning gold medalists in the world, and have 2 national champions on the team, I think that would carry a lot of respect.
It would, and she is certainly capable of doing that, along with Courtney Coupette. And you can't count on a gymnast like Courtney McCool, who struggled in day one with one serious fall on the uneven bars. But this young lady, she would love to add. Every athlete dreams of going to the Olympics. They also want that USA national title. She doesn't have one yet on the senior level.
And you know what's funny, Tim? She said that I've done so much already in my career. I've competed in so many international events. And she goes, it's so surprising that I'm coming here in my first senior nationals. She missed last year because of an elbow injury.
She did struggle a little bit in the first day of competition. Had an error late in the routine on the uneven bars. Dealt with it like a champion, though.